Hey, this video is for Mr. Brian McGhee. We spoke earlier on the phone. My name's John from Sheets Digital. Just going to go over some basics in web design and web traffic and how it can bring you a bunch of business. And if you're interested, you can listen to the end here and get our email and our phone number, and you can contact us after you're done watching this. It's just a quick video going over what a website can do for you and how it actually works in giving you business. So, when we first take a look at a keyword, when we type it into Google here, and this right here is a keyword, General Contractors Atlanta. So you say you type that in to Google, like we have here. Um, what we'll see, generally speaking, we'll go to the first page here, is a couple things. One, this map pack, which is what a lot of people see, since a lot of people browse on their phones. This is the first thing they'll see, and generally the first thing you see when you type it in on a computer. So we'll go over how that works here in a minute, but I want to make a point to show you what happens when you first type in a phrase like that into Google. A lot of the time, what we see is list sites like this, like Best 15 General Contractors, Best General Contractors in Atlanta, which is a website of a bunch of different general contractors. Now, we also see Angie's List, Home Advisor, the Better Business Bureau, Yelp, and so on and so on. Now, the first actual organic search that we see is Glazer Construction. And before we go into that specific website, I want to take a look back up here at the map pack. So these people see a lot of at the very top when they type it in. And what's important to notice is that um, even with the most 5-star reviews right here, or the least rather, actually it's tied, they're number one on these top three. So, and there's a reason for that. Their services or their website and business is actually listed in different directory sites, meaning Yelp, um, potentially Angie's List, websites like that. But it's their name, address, phone number, and street address. Well, sorry, I repeated myself there, but nonetheless, that kind of information is put into a directory and multiple different websites, and they probably have the highest amount of listings. Now, on top of that, they have 5 stars on all 4 of their uh, reviews here. But if we look just a little closer, real fast, uh, we'll see they have lots of photos in their profile, and all their information is up to date with their phone number, their hours, that sort of thing. So that's the first step in showing up on Google. The second for the organic searches is making sure that you have a website filled with both uh, keyword content and backlinks powering that. And I'll explain what that means here in just a moment. So if we click on Glazer, which I have pulled up, I think already. No, it's JYM. There's Glazer. So we back up this one. We'll go into Glazer here. They have a beautiful looking website here, but not too much content. So what's interesting about that is most websites, Google requires to show up with 1,500 words on the front page. Now, that tells me a couple of things. One, it'd be easy to rank above them, and two, they must have some content elsewhere on their page that's bringing in that amount of room or that amount of traffic. So what we do is we bring up their website on our analyzation tool here, and we will take a look at what they're doing. Sorry, we'll get back into it here. All right, sorry about that, Brian. Had a little bit of a technical difficulty there. So as we're talking about content on your website, content allows you to put in keywords like the phrase General Contractors Atlanta and put that in your website. And Google, assuming that you have the right amount of words and the right amount of content, will take a look and see those words in your website, and then we'll start ranking you. Now, the only way you rank for these keywords will be by backlinking to other websites. And by that, I mean websites that have to do with your business. So if you were to put take your website address and put it on other people's businesses that would allow you to do that, um, it'll power your website keywords and put you further up on the list. And I'll show you what I mean when I talk about that. We'll click on their Glazer's keywords here, and we'll see what they're ranking for. So, in regards to, okay, so kitchen remodeling Atlanta, GA, 150 people searched for that term in the past month. So there is a lot of business to be had just on that one alone. And as we can see, they rank number 67, so they're somewhere on the 5th or 6th page in regards to that specific keyword. Then there's contractors in Atlanta, GA. There's 150 people search for that one. And when we go over here, we see that they are number 10 for that. So if we look on Google and we type that in, that's what position they are in regards to that keyword being typed in. Now, again, to reiterate, backlinks are what power their ability to rank that high in that. So backlinks are you putting your website on someone else's website, and it has to be a website that has something to do with what you do as a business. That gives it its credit. It's kind of like a popularity contest. So as long as you are putting your website on other remodeling websites, or the Better Business Bureau or something like that, you can't just put it on, say, Pizza Hut or some random museum or something like that, unless you've done work for them, in which case you'll get some credit for that. But you can't just put your website on random websites that it has nothing to do with what you do. So that is one of the major factors in getting you to rank in Google, and that's what it can do for you. So we saw those numbers already. Atlanta bathroom remodelers, 200 people searched for that term. And they're in the 47th spot. As you can see, there are high numbers here. Atlanta bathroom remodelers, Atlanta bath remodeling is 200. Atlanta bath remodel, home remodeling Atlanta, 200. I mean, we're talking just with 5 or 6 keywords, thousands of people looking for a proper business to do their work. So if you want to go a little bit deeper into this and you're interested in talking, I'd be happy to go further into detail. You can reach me at sheetsdigital@gmail.com. That's SHEETS digital@gmail.com. You can also reach us at our office number, 937-507-6596. I hope this cleared some things up, and if you're interested in talking some more, feel free to give us a call or an email. Thank you, and have a good day.